Okay, Kahan, that's a beautiful thing. A lot of our people don't know that. Shalom. What's your name, sister? Marie? I'm Captain Courage. Look at this chart real quick. What would your father consider himself? A Haitian, a black man, Jamaican man? Yeah, your father. Because your nationality, your bloodline comes through your father, your biological father. He's Haitian, so that means you're from the tribe of Levi, right? Did you know that Moses was from the tribe of Levi? Right? You come from a bloodline of priests, right? Today is the Sabbath day. We just had service at 2937 West Broad Boulevard, the Light of Zion, right? Next week, matter of fact, this Monday, we having a Passover, right? So we need to see you there. Now that you know that you're an Israelite, right? You know that you're from the tribe of Levi, we got to see you there. Because you know we're living in the last days right now, right? You see it everywhere, right? You can't turn on your TV, you can't go on Instagram, you can't go on Facebook, you can't talk to one of your homegirls or your family members without them talking about the coronavirus, right? Did you know that was prophesied in the Bible to happen? Go back to Matthew 24 and 5. It was Bible prophecy that in these last days our people going to have to go through the famine, right? Just because of the coronavirus, you might not even have the virus, but you can't go back to work, right? So after a couple months, it's all good right now. Everybody chilling right now. It's only been a month. But what about 2 or 3 months down the line when people still can't go to work? When Donald Trump ain't sending them checks, right? When you ain't getting that food stamps no more, what's going to happen? How you going to feed your family then, right? The only thing that's going to protect you in these last days is these laws, statutes, and commandments in the Bible. Go ahead, bring that out.
Start at 6. Matthew 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Right, so every time you turn on the TV, what else you hear about? Killing. Right, killing. Right, black man killing another black man. North Korea, they pointing their missiles towards America. America pointing their missiles towards North Korea. Right? That's all you hear about. Yahweh Shai said that for the world so ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. He said that in his Bible over 2,000 years ago. Bring that out.
See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
Right, so it's not the time to panic unless you're not right with the Most High, our Heavenly Father. You got to keep these laws, statutes, commandments, though. Right, read on.
But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
Right.
And there shall be famines and pestilence.
There should be what?
Famine and pestilence.
That's prophesied in the Bible. In these last days, we're going to have famine and we're going to have pestilence. We're going to have the coronavirus, and we're going to have a whole bunch of people that's trying to apply for food stamps right now. A whole bunch of people that's applying for unemployment right now. That's prophesied in the Bible. Read.
And earthquakes in diverse places.
Right. So you heard about earthquakes too. They got earthquakes over there. What, in Haiti? Because the Most High, he going to visit our people first. You said you Haitian, right? Your father was so-called Haitian. Right? He visiting our people. You see the earthquakes in Haiti. Right? In the Dominican Republic. You know, in Puerto Rico, they got the hurricanes. Right? The Most High going to visit our people first, but now he coming to the white man. Now he going to come to the Chinese man. He going to come to the Arab man, but he also going to come to the people, our people that's going to still be sinners and don't want to listen to him in these last days. Bring that 37 out again.
Verse 37?
Verse
37. But as in the days of Noah were.
Right. So do you know about Noah in the Bible? What happened with Noah in the Bible? I'm asking both of y'all. What y'all know about Noah? In the Bible.
Was the one that God told to build an ark.
That's the exactly. That's the one that God told to build an ark. Right. He brought the animals on board.
And at the same time,
right.
When God did tell Noah and his wife,
right.
And Noah did with you.
Exactly.
Yes,
right. So he built an ark, right? He put all the animals on there, but before he did that, what did he do? He warned the people. Exactly. Before every great kingdom was destroyed, the Most High sent his prophets to forewarn the generation. So we are those prophets in these last days. We telling our people, wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time to stop being strippers. It's time to stop having a hot girl summer. Right? It's time to stop drug dealing. It's time to stop hustling. It's time to stop saying you a Muslim and a Christian. It's time to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. Read.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right, of evil and pestilence. That's Trump. That's the so-called white man, because he's the first one to, you know, oppress our people. We had George Washington, right? We had Napoleon over there in Haiti. You know what I'm saying? You had all these other white people. It's been 400 years. Go ahead. Yeah. It's not only white people. You're right.
Us ourselves.
It's us ourselves too. Come
Our own enemy.
Bring that back out. Was you listening when I brought out James? Was he here when I brought out James 4:1? We're gonna bring that out. Y'all got a lot of wisdom, right? But it's not enough to just have that wisdom, right?
Wisdom without knowledge.
Right. Wisdom without knowledge.
Without life. Life without going through the ups and the downs yourself.
That's not where I'm going with it. Where I'm going with it, it's not enough to have wisdom and not to act on it.
What you talk
Right?
about in that word.
Uh-huh.
I'm not coming against you, my brother.
Right.
I'm not trying to make you be or make myself to be. I'm better than you.
Right. That's not what we coming with it right now.
Because God is God.
What we saying is that we living in the last days right now, right? And it's prophesied in the Bible that the sinners of our people, the Israelites, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you know, he coming to bring death and destruction to our oppressors, but even the sinners of our people are going to have to live through that wrath too. We trying to save y'all in these last days, because he going to take a remnant of his people, he going to put us through the wilderness, he going to refine us like gold, right? Because we got to go through some type of trial and tribulation, because he got to purge out our people. And once we get through that purge, he's going to put us back in our rightful kingdom in Israel, right? That's our homeland. He's going to put us in our rightful kingdom, and we're going to rule over all these other nations. That's thus saith the Bible, thus saith the Most High. Come on, bring it out.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord have spoken against you, O children of Israel,
right,
against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
What's your name, brother?
My name?
Yeah.
Government name?
Give me whatever name you want to be called by, because we got our Israelite names right now. We got our, you know what I'm saying? We got our Israelite names that we go by. You need to get your Israelite name too. But what's your name, brother? What you want me to call you?
My Israelite name is Jesus Christ.
You going off now, brother. You going off. Listen.
Now, I understand what you talking about. And I understand about the Hebrew and the Israelite and all that. But bro, because I just spoke and said my Israelite name is Jesus Christ. Hold up. Not because what a man or a white man or a black man said. Because I do know the Bible. John did say, I had a vision that God showed me. His hair was like wool, eyes flame of fire.
Right, that's a righteous thing.
We would say a black man.
Well, the
Church
reason
say a white man, but I look at it like this here, not trying to disrespect you or disrespect you. Because I am about God, I'm about peace, I'm about understanding. I am up under the influence of alcohol and drugs. But one thing, excuse me, brother, but one thing. Not what you're doing, because you is right doing what you're doing. God did say warn the people. But we cannot condemn and we cannot look at no one no different and know what we are and who God bless us to be. Because you is you and me is me. I see you, boy. I see you as you are.
Okay. Let me bring a couple of things out. We got to stick to one topic at a time, right? So you said your Israelite name is Jesus Christ. Your Israelite name cannot be Jesus Christ because the letter J was not in the Lashon Kodash, it's not in the Holy Tongue, brother.
No J
exactly. So your Hebrew name cannot be Jesus Christ, brother. That's all I'm trying to tell you. This is Jesus Christ right here.
That's
Caesar Borgia.
Who is that?
Right? This is the devil. This is the exactly.
Now why I say it was safe? Because they got horns up there, not because he's a white man with blue eyes. Because even if it was a white man with blue eyes, which God said what? I'm no speck of a color. Now,
well, you just told us that Christ had woolly hair and brown skin, right?
John spoke in Revelation and said God gave him a vision and dream. But also Jesus Christ come from the descendant of David.
Right, and David was a black man.
No, Moses, no. Okay then. So,
let's stick to the topic though, brother. We talking about salvation right now. We talking about how you gonna get saved in these last days.
Salvation?
What's that?
You know what salvation?
That's the topic right now.
God says salvation.
You got to work for salvation, though. Huh? You got to work for salvation. You got to keep these laws, statutes, commandments in these last days. Let me get Baruch 4:6. Baruch 4 and 6. Yeah, get Baruch first. Baruch 4 and 6.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 6.
Because like I said, it's not enough for y'all to know that y'all come from the 12 tribes of Israel. That's cool. But we got to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Read on.
Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 6.
Uh-huh.
You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction.
Right. Didn't that happen to our people? Wasn't our people sold in Haiti, sold in Dominican Republic, sold in Brazil, sold in America? But the Most High say he didn't sell us for our destruction, but for what?
Why were they sold?
Because you were,
I'm bringing it out right now. I'm glad you asked that. Why? Why were we sold?
but because ye moved God to wrath.
Right. We moved God to wrath. It wasn't just by chance that we got sold to the nation. Right? Bring that out.
Ye were delivered unto the enemies.
Right. We were delivered to the white man, to the Arab man, and the Chinese man,
We were
man.
delivered by how?
By slave ship.
Our own people.
No, brother.
They was tricked.
No, our people, the only way we trick is we tricked ourselves, man.
How?
We started serving all these other idols. The Most High took his edge, he took his covering from around our, listen, brother, let me talk. I'll let you talk. He put his covering from around our people and he allowed all these other nations to rule over us, brother. We are the kings, the rightful priests and kings in this world right now. But the reason that we don't have the covering of the angels of the Lord around and about us is because we want to be disobedient. Bring that up again, brother. Baruch 4 and 6, bring it out.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 6.
Uh-huh.
You were sold to the nations.
Right. Listen, brother, I'm answering your question right now. We were sold to the nations. Why?
Not for your destruction.
Not for our destruction, but for what?
But because ye moved God to wrath.
Right. We moved the Most High to wrath, right? Bring it out. Bring it out.
You were delivered unto the enemies.
Right. The white man is not smarter than us. They're not stronger than us. They're not faster than us. We were delivered to our enemies. Why? Keep going. Keep going.
Verse 7. For ye provoked him.
We provoked the Most High. Read.
That made you by sacrificing unto devils.
We sacrifice unto devils, man. Right?
Christmas, Santa Claus.
Right. You think you was confusing us with Africans because you were saying that we were sold by our own people, right? The so-called Africans, the Hamites of the Bible, they are not Israelites. Even though they got brown skin, they are not our people. They don't live by the same customs. They don't have the same God, right? They drink blood. They got them big plates they put on their lips. They not the same people as us, man. Just like if you look over there in Asia, right? The Japanese people and the Chinese people, they might look the same, they might look similar, but they are two separate people. They got two different religions, they got two different languages, they got two different heritage, and we are not the same as Africans, brother. It's over 55 nations in Africa.
That I know.
Uh-huh. Bring it out, bring it out.
This is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary.
Right.
I'm going to give you the definition of Ham. The youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became a progenitor of the Egyptians. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes.
Right, not the Negroes. The Negroes, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. We are not Hamites. We are not Africans.
Okay, well, it's not Kush, Ham, Japhet.
Right, exactly. We are not those people. That's not our heritage. What happened?
We're not a Kush.
Ham,
No, brother.
we are of Shem, not of Ham.
Oh, Khan, Shem.
I know about Shem.
Because Cush is the son of Ham.
Okay.
It's Ham, Shem, and Japheth.
I know what they're saying.
Elder. Noah had 3 sons.
Yeah, of course.
Ham, Shem, and Japheth. We are descendants of Shem. So when they say Shemitic, we are Shemitic. We're not Hamitic. You see, Elder, guys like Nelson Mandela, these are his people. When he got here in 1992, he says, "I'm here for my people, not the African Americans." Guys like Mutombo, these tall guys that you see in the NBA, the very tall ones, they are Africans. We are not Africans. We are the real Jews that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
We are Shemitic. We are not Hamitic.
Of
course. Yeah. So the captain, listen. Remember, we are special. We are special in God's eyes. But very quick, very quick, and then 1 Corinthians. Because guess what? Because we are special, we have to live a special life, correct? Do you want to get cancer? Do you want to get cancer?
Do I want to get
Do you want to get cancer? Throat? Do you want to get throat cancer?
No.
Do you want to get lung cancer?
No.
What about you, my sister? Guess what? God will tell you something very quick. Wait.
Which one am I reading?
Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. Guess what? We are special. Because we are special, that's what we are here. To show you how special you are. That's what God says, very quick.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art in the holy people.
What does God say about my elder?
For thou art in the holy
What
people.
does God say about my beautiful sister?
For thou art in holy people.
God says we are special, we are holy. Read.
I agree.
Unto the Most High thy power.
As it is written.
Unto the Lord thy God.
To the Lord thy God. God is only our God. He's not the God of the so-called white people, the Africans. He's only our God. The God of these people on this side. Read.
That's right. That's right.
The Lord thy God have chosen thee.
The Lord your God chooses you. The Lord your God. These are your shoes. These are your sandals. Read.
To be a special people.
To be a baby mama.
To be a special people.
To be an eagle.
To be a special people.
To be a jump.
To be a special people.
Now, have we learned that in the church? No. God says we are special. Read.
Unto himself.
Unto himself. Read.
Above all people.
What does God say, brother?
Above all people
God says we are above all people. Read.
that are upon the face of the earth.
That's why everybody hates us. Now, in the stimulus package that the president just signed, guess what? If you are a man that is behind in child support, you will not get any money. I thought everybody was affected, correct?
I thought everybody was ignorant.
Now, let's see what God says. 1 Corinthians 3:16.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 16.
Read.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of the God,
God says you are the temple of God. You are the temple of God. Read.
and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you. If any man defileth the temple of God.
You defile your temple when you smoke. My sister, guess what? This habit will not leave you like this, like that, elder. You need to start. Guess what? I'll give you the floor. Give me 1 second. God says you defile your temple when you smoke. Read.
Him shall God destroy.
So God will destroy you. Now, my elder, guess what? This is out of love. You know, when you smoke, guess what? On the package, what does it say? Surgeon General warning. It can cause cancer, right? We are smoking, guess what? Because we are under a lot of pressure. We are under, we have to pay child support. We don't even know that if we will have job tomorrow. Guess what? But for us to get out of this, for God to take these pressures out of us, from us, we need to start keeping God's word. What is your question, my elder? What is your question? Go ahead.
My question was, because being up on the floor of drugs and alcohol, right?
What's that?
Being up on the floor of drugs and alcohol, right? You say that the ill is showing the temple, right? Which is quite true.
Yeah, of course, yeah. This is what God says. Really?
Because God do live within them. But even in that old corrupted temple, God still bring the light.
No, elder. Guess what? No, elder. Okay? If you have, you could correct. If you have a pen that has dirt in it, you cook in it. What will happen? Of course, not a dirty food.
Am I disrespecting you?
Oh no, elder. Come on, elder. No, this
No, I'm not asking questions.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Am I not seeing or understanding?
Of course, elder. Yeah.
It's not true that I'm really looking at.
Of course, elder. Yeah.
Even though all you brothers see, I ain't come here to dispute.
Oh no, elder.
Because God say He's no dispute about anything.
Elder, you know
What I love to see in you brothers is God.
Yeah, it is love.
But what I hate, y'all brothers, excuse me, is fuckery. You know what fuckery is? They think we are more or better than anyone else, no matter what you have, or what you got, or what you did, or what you've been through.
Elder, guess what? This is why, guess what? We, my sister, guess what, elder? The reason why we are going through all these things, all these pressures, it is because we don't keep God's laws. Some of us used to smoke, correct?
Okay.
But guess what? Many of these brothers, they stop smoking. You know why?
Amen.
Let's see one way you can start. Give me Sirach 45 and 12. Yeah, 37 verse 12. Let's see, elder. Let's see. My sister, they always say, tell me who you are with, and I will tell you who you are, correct? Tell me the people that you hang out with, and I will tell you what kind of person you are. Let's see what God said. Sirach 37 verse 12.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 37 and verse 12.
Yep.
But be continually with a godly man,
God says, be among people that are keeping God's laws, read.
whom thou knowest to keep the commandments
You know that they are keeping God's laws. God says don't smoke and they are not smoking. Read.
of the Lord.